Hey there, humans. Want to ask you guys a question, and we'll get back to our program pilot stuff very soon. But is using AI that bad to you guys? And I mean this as like a general audience question. I know some people will hate it. I know some people do not want to touch it. I know some people like myself see it as a tool that can be used for good if applied properly to help you learn, to help you understand. But if you start replacing people, that's where it becomes a problem. Recently we've had these conversations with my friends, and I found out that one of them is actually for AI, and they do not understand the gravity. They think it's okay that you can replace quote unquote greedy artists, greedy producers, greedy anybody who helps you make music, art, XYZ, Predominantly it's music related because I think over half my friends do music. They are music teachers, they have bands, you name it. And then the other portion are artists, which, lucky me, right? But to just wrap my head around this and say that to say that it's okay, I just can't do that. I think AI is here to stay. It's here to be part of the norm, whether we love it or hate it or whatever we feel. It doesn't matter. Going to be part of our lives, and you want to keep it pure of human touch only, keep AI completely away. I mean, that's 100% the route you can do. I did see some artists that I love to follow, and even they had some backlash with themselves because, in their opinion, AI is a very slippery slope. Even though they used producers that were using AI beats and AI assistants, they didn't care for that. They were not part of it. They refused to use any AI for their production, for their music, and were completely just no. They took it all down. They refuse. They will continue to make new music. And on the other hand, my friend is saying it's okay to use people like that, to use people who do this, who use AI, even you can use these artificial beats because, well, they make it easier. You can make the music that you want to hear with AI. But I swear, it's like trying to talk to a brick wall because, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't AI right now copied? All the AI right now, what it's producing, what it's creating, it's not of its own quote unquote memory banks. It is of a scan. It is taken from the internet. It stole from this library, from this company, XYZ, this artist, this drawer, this dude who has been drawing for 20 years. They scanned his library. This artist scanned his beats, scanned her music, scanned her rhythm, scanned his XYZ. The list goes on. And I'm just a little robot minding my own business with animation, but even I've seen my fair share in some animated plots. I won't name them out, but there are at least I want to say 3 pilots that I've seen that were AI. Was it obvious the second I started playing? Yeah. But how long till even animation you start seeing that take its next step of level up, where it becomes harder and harder to tell? It's kind of scary. Let alone to just hear somebody that I know say, no, it's completely fine. And it's in their experiences, they've had very negative experience with artists and other creators and producers like XYZ. And they're kind of fed up with the humans that are just, you know, reacting very negatively, if you will. And I understand that, humans can be ugly too. But to outright say that you have to replace this, and it just rubs me the wrong way. But to just say you want to replace everything with AI, I kind of agree with the artist that completely took down their music because AI is so slippery. It's just going to become a real crutch because then it's going to be easier and easier and easier. And then those creative juices, those frictions, those walls that you have to overcome, that when you're playing by yourself and you hit this rhythm and you're like, oh God, this sounds amazing. Let me write this down. And then your buddy comes over and they sing with you and they just start off something and it just becomes magical. I used to play guitar, by the way, if you couldn't tell, and I used to have these very small sessions. I kind of stepped back from it. I'm not that good. But there's magic like that. And I see it with my friends and when they all play. I don't understand. I just don't like that. I don't like replacing the human aspect entirely. Now, if you use it to help you assist and clean up your music, I mean, that's a great area. But at the same time, to just say, get rid of a person that would have been on this project and just replace them with the software, I don't know, man. That's just weird. So it's just, am I wrong in thinking this? Like, does my friend not see it, or maybe am I thinking too broad? Am I a little slow right now? I think the human touch is important. 100%. It's so important. And it really sucks because it doesn't help that at the same time there are people who are treating people who are okay with AI being a tool and treating them in the most abhorrent, evil way, like they're devil spawn or something, like they're evil people. Which, like myself, I think it's an okay tool. But we're just speedrunning this weird get rid of the human aspect, and I don't like that. Like, keep the human aspect, help AI assist and learn. There's a gray area, it can be helpful. If you do not want that help, that's okay. Have at it. But now I'm starting to see people in the art sphere, in the music sphere, just say, no, it's fine. It's cool, dude. I'm doing it like this, man. Like, damn. It's happening. It really is. I said it earlier. It's the norm, but now it's gonna become slowly more and more acceptable. It's concerning. And what's concerning is how far is it gonna go? Because I'm still watching Cyberpunk right now, and man, that's some crazy potentials that our world may mimic and that may mirror. You know, there's just something about it that hurts when you hear people that you know in your life and they're just accepting that AI is okay to replace people. It's such a weird thing to hear. It really is. Because if I have one human like that close, how many people do you have in your life that have the same idea? It's something that you really gotta sit down with. Like, damn. Sorry if this is a bit of a Debbie Downer, but it's not meant to be. It's just meant to ask a little question of like what's going on. I think it's a tool, but I completely respect you if you do not want it, do not need it. Just keep it away from me. But let me know what you guys think. Is my friend in the wrong? Because everybody who we've talked about AI in the art sphere and music sphere have just treated him so wrong. So now he's basically pushing a corner to say, you know what? I'm gonna stick to AI. Too bad. Or should he still try to push against that negativity and try to keep it completely organic? Or, get with the times, old man. AI is here. The future is now. The spiel. Let me know. And again, we'll get back to our pilots and stuff. It's just, man, crazy to hear, It's crazy. But I'm out of here. Have a good one, humans. Apologies once more. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this. It's something. And have a good one.